Remember when motorcycles were simple, soulful, and built purely for the joy of riding? No endless electronics, no over-engineering. Just a machine that connected rider and road. Well, Yamaha might be bringing that spirit back with a twist. Meet the 2026 Yamaha XJ600, a revival of a legend that first won riders' hearts more than 3 decades ago. And trust me, there's a surprise waiting at the end of this video that's going to make classic bike fans smile. Welcome to Z Auto Advisor, where we explore the newest machines and timeless icons of motorcycling. Let's dive into everything we know, and everything we expect, about Yamaha's reborn XJ600. Back in the 1980s, the Yamaha XJ600 was the definition of the everyday hero. Affordable, reliable, and easy to ride. It wasn't a flashy superbike or an off-road beast. It was the all-rounder. From the original 1984 XJ600, known as the Seca 2 in some markets, through its later iterations, the XJ series was loved for one thing: balance. It offered a mix of performance, comfort, and practicality that appealed to beginners and veterans alike. Now, in 2026, Yamaha is reviving that idea, but with a 21st century edge. The new XJ600 isn't about raw horsepower wars. It's about bringing back that pure roadster charm with modern engineering. Under the tank of the 2026 XJ600, Yamaha engineers have placed a parallel twin 599cc engine, a newly tuned version inspired by the MT-07's 689cc platform, but downsized and rebalanced for smoother low-end torque. This new engine delivers around 72 horsepower at 9,000 RPM and 65 Nm of torque at 7,000 RPM, making it both friendly for daily commuting and engaging for spirited weekend rides. What sets it apart is the character. Yamaha has gone for a 270-degree crankshaft, mimicking the feel of a V-twin, offering a throaty growl and responsive mid-range power. Fuel injection and ride-by-wire technology ensure precision, while optional riding modes, Eco, Sport, and Custom, let riders tailor the feel of the throttle to their preference. And yes, it's Euro 6 compliant, which means clean emissions without sacrificing that signature Yamaha performance. Power is delivered through a 6-speed gearbox, paired with a slipper and assist clutch for smoother downshifts. The gearing is short enough for city bursts, but tall enough for relaxed highway cruising. The chassis is where Yamaha has really blended old and new. The 2026 XJ600 uses a lightweight steel diamond frame, a direct nod to the original's design, but reinforced with aluminum crossmembers for added rigidity and weight savings. The result? A curb weight of just 189 kilograms, making it one of the lightest middleweight roadsters in its class. Steering geometry has been refined for quick yet stable handling, whether you're carving through traffic or leaning into twisty backroads. The bike feels intuitive, predictable, and fun, the true spirit of the old XJ reborn. At the front, the XJ600 comes with 41mm KYB inverted forks with preload and rebound adjustment. The rear sports a monoshock setup connected to Yamaha's link-type swing arm, also adjustable for preload. This combination offers a comfortable yet sporty ride, soft enough for daily rides, stiff enough when you want to push. Braking duties are handled by twin 298mm front discs with radial-mounted 4-piston calipers and a 245mm rear disc. Of course, cornering ABS and traction control are standard, giving you modern safety without killing the analog feel. Visually, the 2026 Yamaha XJ600 is a masterpiece in balance. Yamaha has taken the nostalgic essence of the 1980s XJ, that muscular tank, round headlight, and upright stance, and reinterpreted it for the modern era. The round LED headlamp pays homage to the original, now surrounded by a brushed aluminum bezel. The fuel tank has sculpted shoulders for grip, while the tail section is minimalist, featuring a clean LED brake light and tidy rear fender. From the side, you can clearly see the engine. No excessive body panels, just honest mechanical beauty. Available colors include Classic Red and White, Heritage Edition, Midnight Black Metallic, Blue and a Special Retro, Yellow celebrating Yamaha's racing past. It's the kind of bike that looks just as good, parked outside a cafe, as it does cruising through mountain roads. Yamaha wanted to keep the XJ600 rider focused. That means modern conveniences without tech overload. You get a 5-inch TFT digital display with smartphone connectivity, showing navigation prompts, calls, and music control. There's also a USB-C charging port near the handlebars for your gadgets. But there's no overwhelming rider assist package here. No radar cruise control, no overcomplicated electronics. Just enough tech to make life easier without diluting the connection between man and machine. It's exactly what the XJ name stands for. Simplicity refined. The XJ600 keeps an upright riding position, with slightly rear-set foot pegs for sporty control. The seat height is 810 mm, accessible for most riders, and the handlebars are wide and flat, giving excellent leverage. Yamaha also added a two-piece seat that's surprisingly plush for longer rides, with optional touring accessories like a small windscreen and soft luggage. The riding triangle feels natural, perfect for daily commutes, weekend road trips, or even light touring. It's comfortable, balanced, and confidence-inspiring, especially for riders stepping up from smaller bikes. The best part of the XJ600 is how it feels. Start the engine, and you get a gentle growl. Not loud, not aggressive, just satisfying. The throttle response is crisp, and the power delivery linear. In the city, the light clutch and smooth throttle make it a breeze to navigate traffic. On highways, it cruises effortlessly at 120 km/h, with enough grunt to overtake without dropping gears. The mid-range torque shines, twist the throttle, and the bike surges ahead with confidence. In corners, it feels planted but forgiving. It doesn't demand racer precision. Instead, it encourages smooth, flowing lines. It's a motorcycle that rewards finesse rather than aggression. And when you stop, you can't help but look back, because it's just that beautiful. Yamaha tuned the 2026 XJ600 to deliver around 25 to 28 km/h, depending on riding style. With its 16-liter fuel tank, you can easily achieve 350–400 km per fill-up. Maintenance intervals are generous, and Yamaha has focused on keeping service costs low, one of the core strengths of the XJ line. Chain, clutch, and valve adjustments are easy to access, keeping it owner-friendly for riders who like to do their own work. In 2026, the middleweight naked market is crowded. You've got bikes like the Honda CB650R, Kawasaki Z650, Suzuki GSX-8S, and Triumph Trident 660. But here's where the XJ600 stands apart. It's not trying to be a sport bike. It's about accessibility, usability, and mechanical charm. While others chase lap times, the XJ chases smiles per mile. Yamaha positions the XJ600 as an affordable middleweight. Expected pricing lands around $8,000–$8,500 USD, depending on region and trim. It's available in both standard and touring edition variants, the latter including a fly screen, soft panniers, and heated grips. In a motorcycle world increasingly dominated by tech and complexity, the 2026 XJ600 stands out as a reminder that riding should be pure and personal. It's not about status or specs. It's about the feeling of the road, the hum of the engine, and that perfect balance between control and freedom. For riders who miss the simplicity of the 1990s but still want modern reliability, this is Yamaha saying, "We remember where we came from." As promised, here's the surprise. Yamaha has confirmed a limited XJ600 Heritage Edition, featuring retro analog dials, wire-spoke wheels, and a two-tone seat inspired by the original 1984 model. Only 1,000 units will be produced worldwide. That's right, Yamaha isn't just reviving the name. They're celebrating its legacy. So if you've ever dreamed of owning a classic XJ with modern bones, this might be your chance. The 2026 Yamaha XJ600 is more than a motorcycle. It's a bridge between eras. It reminds us that technology should enhance the ride, not replace it. It's simple, soulful, and unmistakably Yamaha. At Z Auto Advisor, we believe bikes like this are exactly what the world needs. Approachable, reliable, and full of character. So, what do you think? Has Yamaha nailed it with the XJ600 revival? Or do you prefer the high-tech monsters like the MT-09 or Trident 660? Drop your thoughts below, hit that like button, and subscribe to Z Auto Advisor for more deep dives into the past, present, and future of motorcycling.